One of the biggest things that I worry about far too often, are bugs. The whole time I was renting, I never encountered a house centipede, and then finally when I got a house of my own, it's like they fucking came out of the woodwork, so they're just coming out like arachnophobia, like John Candy just came in and they're coming out of the walls and the bottom of the floor. It's ridiculous. So then when I go out to the garage, yes, it's helpful to store, Murph, stop. It's helpful to store stuff out there, but I assume that there's a family of spiders living and working and breeding in there, so every time I leave something in there for a season, I've only been in my house for one winter, and then everything that's in there now, I assume it's like horribly ruined by all these spiders in there. I gotta go down in there today and get out an air conditioner for Mirabelle's room that I put in there last summer, and it was great when we bought it because it was fresh and so clean, and now that it's been sitting for a winter, I put it on the floor on accident, so it could have been collecting water. I'm not sure about that. And it also probably has a nest of spiders, a whole family, and they're just trying to get by or whatever, but that's not my problem because I know when I go and grab it, it's gonna they're gonna spring out at me and surprise me. It's gonna be gross. I'm not into it. I don't know how to get over that fear. It's irrational maybe, but it's also pretty valid because I don't want to like see these little fuckers when I go in there. So the first thing I gotta do is grab it and put it on the table and see if it even works, and then I'm gonna take it out and try to clean it as best I can because I'm not gonna bring it in Mirabelle's room if I assume there's a bunch of spiders in there. Even all the spider talk's making Rosie upset. So I wish my garage could be like a lab where I could just be sure that it's super clean and cleanliness is a big priority in there, because I'm not really sure that's the case now because I can see dust and dirt and grime and all these kinds of bugs. And I know there's spiders in there. I know there's spiders in my house. There's probably so many in my house, but I don't know how many, and I don't ever want to know the exact number. What's the matter? She's awake now. And that's not even the main thing. Yes, I gotta go do that, but I still gotta pick up all the dog poop that I left the last week and a half because of baby duties and all the regular things we gotta do in our house. I gotta mow the lawn to even get through the garage because otherwise it would just be too messy. And then I gotta grab the thing and take it back out, and hopefully I put the bolts and nuts next to the air conditioner that we need to put into the window. It's just a lot of what ifs, and I know I'm being a little negative, but that's not that big a deal because everybody is sometimes. Check it out. Now let's pick up some dog shit. Thought about using B-roll to show me picking that up, but it's too gross. So just imagine this bag a little bit less full, and now it's way more full. So extrapolate that. Figure that out. What's in there? Okay. Now let's mow. All done. Now let's go check out that air conditioner. Let's take it out of here, put it in Mirabelle's room, call it good. I cleaned it all off. As you can see, it's a champion piece of equipment. Now we just gotta install it here on the window without getting asbestos. See that? Pretty sure that might be asbestos. I think it's lead paint, but it's not really falling off there, so we should be good. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I got all the screws from last year. Good thinking. So let's get this thing going. Let's get it in here. Let's get it going. Okay. It's hard to hear me over this buzzing noise, but I gotta say I feel pretty accomplished. I was afraid of the spiders. There were no family of spiders. There wasn't even a family of spiders living in here. Just a lot of grime and dust and dirt and other like gross stuff to wipe off with Windex, but all in all, I did it. It was a successful journey. So let that be a lesson to you, weekend problems that require a lot of manual labor. You too can accomplish a lot in 48 to 72 hours. And just in case you think I can't use that effect one more time, well guess what, I can. Thanks. Credits.